Should we film a video together? I know. Come on then. Hello. Oh God, how do I look? How do I look? Do we look okay? Oh, you gotta smile for the camera. Wow, I did not expect him to do that. Right, so, oh my God. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Can you still like this? Right, hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Oh my God, my hair. Excuse the very fresh-faced look I'm going for today. The sun is shining, it is summer time, and yeah, you just dropped your bone, you bloody idiot. Ah, oh my God. Okay, right, so for today's video, as you can see, I am joined by my adorable dog, Arlo. He's nearly a year, which makes me so sad because he's growing up so fast. I feel like I'm a mum. But I did do a video with him when he was a bit younger, and it's actually one of my most watched videos on my channel. Oh, I can't see, my glasses are very smudged. So yeah, I did do a video with him on my channel when he was a bit younger, but like I said, okay, he's taking his bone outside, so this is great. I'm filming a video with my dog and my dog has left me. Yeah, I'm going to basically watch the video that I did with him when he was a bit younger and kind of just update you all if you're thinking of getting a working Cocker Spaniel, which is what he is, or if you're thinking of getting a puppy. Anyway, ignore my bunged up nose. It is hay fever season and trust me, I got a fever. I'll probably get him in the video, shouldn't I? A trick, put his ham in his bowl. There we go. You gonna sit on my lap and eat it? Right, so now I've got him back with the bargaining of food. I'm gonna go back and watch video. Oh my God, Arlo, I can't. This is not turning out the best. So in terms of sleeping, he sleeps absolutely fine. You know, he only ever cries if we have like, because we can have people around now because of the COVID restrictions have lifted. I've noticed that he only cries when there's people in the house. He doesn't even want to be with me, he's eating his thing. So yeah, he only like cries at night time when he notices people here if they stay over, because he doesn't want to be like missed out or anything. But when it's bedtime, he knows to just go in his cage. We don't close the cage door, we leave it open for him to roam around the kitchen. And yeah, he's really good when it comes to that. And in the mornings, I wake up before anyone else for work, and I work from home, and I don't let him out of the kitchen until about 8 o'clock, and I get up at 6, so I have 2 hours in the living room, and he can hear me, because I know he can hear me, and I know he wakes up when we wake up, but he doesn't cry or anything to get out of the kitchen, because it's so good. What we have noticed though is he started to chew blankets. That is a massive issue with us at the moment. So all of his beds he's chewed up or he's ripped apart, like any of like the soft plushy ones. We went through 2 or 3 of them. He just likes chewing it, and at first it was like comforting, and then he just started to destroy it. So then we put blankets in his cage, and now he's just started to destroy the blankets. Sometimes he has it in his mouth, and he like does what cats do, you know, when they knead with their paws. He like kneads it with it in his mouth, and it's like comforting, and sometimes it sends him to sleep, but other times he's just ripping it apart, and I'm just like, what are you doing? If anyone has any suggestions on how we can deal with that, that would be absolutely amazing. Should I sit on the floor with him? So I'm gonna sit on the floor with him. Come on, you can have it. There we go, that's better. You just have to eat it on my lap. Eat it on my lap, you can have it, but you need to sit on my lap. Good boy, there we go. Oh, he doesn't want to sit on my lap. Well, now I'm sad. I'll just continue filming on the floor. So when it comes to feeding, we feed him a mixture of biscuits and wet food. We were just giving him biscuits for ages, but then he just wasn't really eating a lot of it. He was just like grazing throughout the day, and he was really skinny, and every time we weighed him, he was just kind of not gaining a lot of weight. So we gave him a mixture of wet food. I don't want him on a raw diet because 1, it's expensive, and 2, the thought of him eating raw meat doesn't fill me with much joy. It's a bit gross. So yeah, it doesn't eat a raw diet. He's on a mixture of, not vegetables, dry and wet food. When it comes to playtime, we're still having troubles with him biting a little bit, which is so annoying. We would have thought that he would have, you know, kind of grown out of it by then, like by now, even nearly a year on, but he does get excitable. And don't get me wrong, there's sometimes when he knows it's too much and he stops biting and he starts to lick, but sometimes it takes a while for him to realise that he shouldn't be biting us. Other times he wants to bite us and he gets really nasty and his nose goes like a demon dog. So we have to kind of figure that out, because I don't know why. It's like something switches in his brain and he'll go from licking you and being really nice and cuddly to wanting to attack, not like attack you, but like play attack you. And then when you start playing back with him, sometimes he'll take it too far and then he'll turn a bit nasty, and then he has to have time out in his cage because he doesn't stop. So we're trying to figure that out. If you are a dog trainer, or if you know a dog trainer, or if you have had this issue before, let me know. I have actually googled that his breed of dog, like that's a very common thing that happens. Like, oh, it's actually called something, I don't know, but like he wouldn't ever go up to a stranger and bite a stranger if we're on a dog walk. He wouldn't do that. It's only in the house when we're on the sofa with him and he'll jump up and we start like playing with him, then he'll get a bit nasty. He doesn't like know the boundaries of when to stop, which, you know, is a bit annoying because now we can have people inside. I don't want them getting like jumped up at by a dog all the time. Outside he's absolutely fine. Really good with younger kids. When we've been on walks, he'll go over to them and like sniff them. Actually, he was scared of one little boy. We have like a little kid on our street and he was like, can I stroke him? And he was about 5, I want to say. He was quite young, and he went to stroke the dog and the dog like got scared of him, so the dog jumped back and the little boy jumped back, and I was just like, I don't know what's happening. In terms of tricks, he can do a couple. He can sit, give his paw, spin round, lay down, roll over. He can give you a hug when you ask for a hug. He can give you a high five, and he can wait. He's really, really good with waiting. If you put a treat down in front of him and you tell him to wait and you start walking away, and then you leave the room, he'll wait. But I want to test it out to see how long he will wait for, because I don't think it will be very long. I think the minute he can't see me, he's taking that treat. But he is very good at waiting and he's very good with his tricks, and he'll know what to do to get food. We are having an issue at the moment with when we have our dinner at the table. We have a dining room in our kitchen. Well, we have a dining table in our kitchen, shall I say. He does jump up for food, and that is our fault because we do give him scraps of food, and I know we shouldn't, and we're starting not to. We've started putting him in his cage when it's dinner time because it just got too much, and I know that it's our fault because he was expecting food, so because we were giving him food, he was expecting food, so he was jumping up when he wasn't getting food, like, where's my food? So we have now stopped that, and when he comes out of his cage, if he's good and he doesn't cry, then he'll get like a little bit of a treat at the end. So that's kind of where we're at with food. Treats, he'll eat anything and everything. Oh my god, it doesn't matter. Actually, no, he doesn't like vegetables, I've noticed. When we have like burger, chips and veg, if we put a chip in front of him, he'll eat the chip. Bit of chicken from the burger, he'll eat that. A bit of broccoli on the plate. So he's very fussy when it comes to veg, but then I think a lot of dogs are. Aside from that, he'll eat anything. He loves cheese and he loves ham. That is what I train him with when it comes to doing tricks. I did use like dog treat, but when I ran out, you know, it's just easier because we had cheese and ham in the fridge, and I know that dogs like them, so that is what we used when it comes to training him. What else can I tell you about him? Oh, walks. So his recall at home, really good. On a walk, goes out the window. We had a it was really weird because he used to be really like quite good with his recall. Like, he would come back, and when we're on a walk where he doesn't know where he's going, like a new trail or a new field or a new location, if we call him, he'll come back because he's scared because he didn't know the area very well. But we have a massive field up the road from us that we always walk him in every day. If he's off the lead, he'll come back. If it's just me and him and I'm calling him and I start to run the other way, he'll come back. But as soon as he sees another dog in that field, it's like, I don't exist, he can't hear me. It's like he's got blinkers on and all he can see is his one dog, and he forgets that I'm even alive. So that is quite annoying. There's been many incidences where I've had to like run up the field, like, and it's a slope, it's like a steep slope, and I've been at the bottom of the field and he's seen a dog at the top and he's run up, and I've had to run up because a lot of the time owners are absolutely fine and they understand because he's quite young, and they're like, oh, it's fine, you know, like, we understand, he'll learn. And I'm just like, tell me when, please. But it is annoying, you know, because some owners, like I said, most are fine. They like love their dogs playing with other dogs, so I'll let them have a run around. Other owners, you can tell, are a bit funny, and some of them have their dog on a lead, and when I see that another dog's on a lead, I either assume that 1, the dog is anxious around other dogs, 2, it's not that sociable around other dogs, so I'm worried that Arlo's going to get bitten, or 3, their owner is trying to like train them on the lead. So when my dog comes bounding over, it kind of ruins everything. So we had him on a retractable lead for ages, so that way he could like run a bit further, and then when I saw another dog, I would just, you know, shorten the lead and then lock it, and then it was fine. And then it broke one day on a walk. It just snapped. It just completely snapped. Cue Arlo realising he was free, running around the field, would not come back to me because he was like, I'm off the lead, I'm free. Because for ages we had kept him on his retractable lead, and then this was the first time that he was off, and he loved it, and he didn't come back for ages, and it was raining, and I had to carry him home the whole entire walk home, and it was about, well, it's only like a 10-minute walk, but it's like down, it's just, oh, he's heavy, and it was down a hill. So we have now got a normal lead. We do need a retractable lead again, because I like the fact that he can run a bit further and not pull me, because he's very good with pulling, but recently he's gotten worse because the lead that we have is so short and he's so used to the retractable lead. So yeah, I don't want the pulling thing to be an issue again, so we do need to get a retractable lead. And I also want to train his recall. I don't know how we can do that. I don't know if we've missed the mark now that he's a bit older with recall training. Like, is that gone completely out the window because it was working, but then as soon as he's distracted, it doesn't work. So we do need to do that. But like I said, it's weird because when we're in a new place, he'll be really good with his recall, apart from the field that we go in every day. So I don't know how to work around that one. If there's any suggestions, do let me know. But walking like up the field on the path is absolutely fine. Like, doesn't pull when we're walking up, doesn't pull when we're walking down. He has started to recently a little bit, but then I think that might just be because he was so used to the retractable lead and being able to have a little bit more freedom, than the lead that we have now is quite tight, so he can't go that far away from me that he's like, what the hell's going on? But apart from that, absolutely fine with his walking. Also really weirdly, there's been a couple of incidences where we've had the front door open, like not even for long, or even when I'm just literally walking out to go to my car and I tried to shut it really quickly, he's like ran out between my legs and it's just like walked right out the house. But we don't live on a main road, thank goodness, but there are, like, we live in the corner house, so cars do have to come up and down past our house to get to the top of the road. But he hasn't run into the road yet, touch wood. That's not even wood, oh my god, I need some wood to touch. But yeah, he'll just go on the path, and then sometimes he'll run around to George's car, which is parked on our like driveway. Sometimes he'll just stand there, sometimes he'll just have a little sniff. So he's quite good when it comes to that. He hasn't run off, and when we do call him, sometimes he does come in. Come here, come here. There we go. Good boy. He's gonna run away now, isn't he? Oh, what's that? Every time I do that, he thinks someone's out the window. So he like freezes. We sit like here and our window's there, so every single day we'll sit and I'll watch TV and he'll lean over this and he'll look at the window, and if I go, what's that? He'll like stop and be like a little meerkat and be really alert. That's quite funny. I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh, Instagram. He's still got an Instagram account that I do post on. I will link it in the description box below if you want to follow him. Just over 1,000 followers on that now, which is really exciting. Not gonna lie, I haven't been posting on it a lot, but then I feel like that's just where I was in the same sense of where I was with my YouTube channel. You know, life got on top of me and I just kind of stopped. So that will hopefully be starting again soon, more regularly. I have started posting on there more regularly, so that's good. Well, he's a really sociable dog. Like when he's outside and I do let him off the lead, or if we see a dog that we know, because like I say, we go there every day, we know like some of the dogs that are there, and if we know they like to play, I'll let them have a little run around. And he's so good with other dogs. Like, I love watching him run around in the field. It's so like lovely to watch because he's just burning off so much energy. He doesn't really bite our furniture, which is really good. I know that that's quite a worry with a lot of people. He doesn't bite our furniture, which is really, really good. I don't know what else to say about you. Oh, we haven't had him groomed yet, which I'm quite worried about because it was lockdown and everything was shut, and then they opened. But then I thought he's not really matting. I brush him, I give him like a little shower with his like puppy shampoo. I do his own claws, and he's really good with getting his nails like filed, which I'm so surprised at because I know that a lot of dogs like hate it. But what I do is I put a bit of ham on my knee, tell him to give me his paw, like training, and then I'll quickly file them and clip them whilst he's waiting for the ham, and then when I say go, he gets the ham. So that's like what I kind of do to make that work, and it works a treat. So that's really good. Doesn't like the hairdryer, so we just let him dry naturally, and he'll have a manic 5 minutes when he's wet. It's like crazy. He'll like run downstairs from the shower and like we'll do like mad zoomies for about 20 minutes. But he's really good now with the shower. He'll just kind of stand there and just let me wash him. He used to cry for ages. Like the minute we would even go into the bathroom, he would cry, and then he would cry when he was getting washed, and then he would cry when he was getting dried, and then he would try and jump out of the bath and I would get soaked. But now he just stands there. He doesn't like it, don't get me wrong. He'll put his head out of the shower and like, well, the bath, and he'll look at me like, hurry up please. But he won't cry now and he won't try to jump out, which is good because I am more dry. Sorry, that's my work message is going off. I can't really think of anything else, but if I do, I will do another little video, or maybe even an Instagram live on his Instagram account. If you have any more questions that you want to ask, if you want to know anything. I don't know if I even said that about his name or his breed or his age or anything like that, or how much he weighs. So he's a working Cocker Spaniel. He's a red working Cocker Spaniel. His name is Arlo. He will be 1 in July and we're now basically in June, so he'll be 1 next month. The last time I weighed him, he weighed like 11 kg, I want to say. 11? I think, yeah. I don't know. We had to get him weighed the other day because he had to have like his worming tablets and stuff. So he was 11 something, I don't know, I can't remember. He's really good in the car, really good at car journeys. He will just sit on the seat and just kind of watch the world go by. So yeah, that was it. I can't really think of anything else. This is a very sporadic video. I literally just stopped tidying my house, saw him and I was like, you're cute, let's film a video of updating everyone of the world of Arlo. Should we say goodbye? That was it for today's video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Did they enjoy it? Mwah. Hello. Thank you. Tell him to like, comment and subscribe if you did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys soon for a brand new, oh god, for a brand new video. Bye. Doing this. Can I have it? Bye. There you go. Good boy.